Certainly not the way we want to come in here and greet you all for the first time after this football game that way. We fell short. I would open up by just saying a wonderful thanks to our fan base and our fans, our students, and everybody showed up and gave us a great environment to open up the season for 2024. Certainly disappointed for them that we couldn't bring them home a smile and finish the football game. And then you tip your hat to Nevada. Coach had his guys ready to go. They came out here on the road, traveled across country, and we're ready to play certainly at the end of the second half or at the end of the first half, as well as going in the second half. And it was just too much in the third quarter for us to overcome. So I tip the hat. I'm certainly proud of our guys. They battled to the end, played football to the last chance to tie that football game up with the 2-point play. And we just didn't have enough. I certainly hold myself responsible for everything that happened. We will look at this, as we always do, with a critical eye to see where we are, see where personnel is always, and then our schemes, and put ourselves in a position to go win a game next week. That's all we can do. We've been at this for a long time. This stings, it hurts, and losing is not acceptable here, and we know that. And we'll do everything in our power to continue to take steps to make this football team where we want it to be. I'll open up for questions. We had, not to give too much away for future, but we simply had a base play that we've repped a ton of times. We got in a condensed formation, hoping to get a high-low and have several options. If somebody getting in the end zone, you always want to get enough in the end zone to have options. We did that. We gave up the pressure. They did a nice job playing it. We believed in the call and just fell short with pressure. Yeah, that's all. I mean, believe me, I heard the groans, but here's very simple, right? There's 2 possessions. If we do not get that, I would love to have gone, but the risk of not getting anything and still being down 2 possessions is not worth it in my mind. So we made the decision to get the points, and it put us in a position to tie the football game. If we score the 2-point conversion, everybody claps for the call. We don't convert it, and we'll get questions. But I do appreciate it. But it's the same conversation we talked about. I think it was the right decision to go ahead and get the points, guarantee us a chance to have a chance to win the tie the football.
Going a little bit in the second half, can we talk about that?
Yeah, listen, we knew upon one game of film, they're good up front. Their defensive line is good, and we knew that. So there were a lot of schemes we threw at them to find holes, and we finally did. Stretch hit a couple times, outside run pace, hit good early. Then they made some really good adjustments to it. Our gap schemes and inside zone schemes really started to take over and got us a couple runs, especially on the short yardage that hit big. So we battled off and found a way. I was proud of us looking for scheme. We just didn't have enough early to finish drives there. And those 2 drives we finished with field goals ended up costing us.
How did you feel like the communication was tonight?
You know, it's probably one, to be wrong, I'll be real candid with you, it's probably one of the more surprising pieces of that I've had in my coaching career. I thought we were very good in communication, personnel adjustments, and all that in the first half. And in the second half, for some reason, it fell off. I thought we just felt panicky on the sideline with how we were trading those things out. So it's something we got to look up and improve. But it was really good early and not as good in the second half.